Hello everybody and welcome back. So today I'm back with another amazing recipe on how to make some delicious pilau without using tomato paste. So our main ingredient is a pilau masala. We're also gonna need 3 medium-sized onions, 2 tablespoons of minced ginger, 2 tablespoons of garlic. And then we're gonna need approximately 1.5 pounds of beef. We'll need an extra onion that I'm mincing there. And then we're gonna need some cinnamon stick, some bay leaves, and 1 chili pepper. So our rice of choice is Sela basmati parboiled rice, and this is gonna give us a perfect result. So we're gonna use 4 cups of rice. And then to get started, I'm putting my beef on the stove on medium heat. Into our meat, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of pilau masala, some crushed onions, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, and some salt. Remember, these are the ingredients we had mentioned earlier, so that is what we are still using at this point. So I give it a quick mix and then let it cook until the meat is tender, and it's gonna release its own juices. And to get our broth, I'm adding some water because you need this broth to cook our rice. And you can see our meat is almost ready. And then after it is ready, I'm going to drain it. And there goes our broth. So on a different pot, I'm going to be frying the beef we had already boiled. And there we go. After our oil was heated up, I added on our beef. We're going to cook it until it's browned. And as you can see, our beef is almost browned. This is what we are looking for. We're going to set it aside, and then we're going to continue with the cooking process. And at this point, I'm using the same oil and the same pot to fry our onions. Remember, at this point, we are building on our flavors. The oil that we had used for frying our meat has a lot of flavors in it, and you don't want to waste it. So I went ahead and added our chili peppers. Added on the remaining part of the ginger. Let it cook for a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to add the garlic and the pilau masala. At this point, you have to be very careful and move very fast because it is at this point that you can really burn your onions. So I went ahead and added our cinnamon stick and our bay leaves, still building on our flavors. And as you can see, our onion is already browned. And at this point, we are ready to add the rice. So at this point, I went ahead and cleaned our rice very well until the water runs clear. It was almost like 5 times. And then after that, I added it into our pot. make sure that I mix it very well. We are trying to make sure that the rice absorb all the flavors, and then we are kind of trying to dry it up. And as I'm working on my rice here, I'm making sure that my broth is staying heated up because I want it to be at the boiling point before I can add it into the rice. And then the ratio of the parboiled rice is 4 cups to 6 cups of broth. So there we go, I'm adding a 6 cup of broth. And this is because we don't need a lot of liquid because our rice was already parboiled. So there we go, I'm adding our beef that we already fried before. Give it a quick mix. And then after we mix it up, we're going to cover our rice with aluminum foil. This is to make sure that we trap our heat. And then at this point, I went ahead and adjusted my heat to low heat. Make sure that it is well sealed, and then I'm going to put our lid on top of it. And after some few minutes, I came back again, and our rice is ready. You can see all the water has dried up. I'm trying to frap it up with a fork because we don't want to break our grain. And as you can see, our rice is looking very nice. It is single grain, have dried up very well. It is well cooked, and it was tasting very nice. So at this point, I'm transferring my rice into the serving dish, and you're all invited to come and dine with me. This rice was tasting very nice. I went ahead and served it with some avocados and some steamed vegetables. If you stay until the end, you're gonna see that. I enjoyed my pilau with some avocados and some steamed cabbage, and it was tasting very nice. So until we meet in the next video, may the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you, may He watch over you, and may He give you peace. Shalom.